Good afternoon, students. How are you? I think all of you well, and I hope the upcoming time period is very well for all of you. And I think the this time is going for a study. And okay, so today uh, this is the time of our class GFMI, Global Financial Instruments, Global Financial Market and Instruments. So in this class today we have discussed about of IMF, International Monetary Fund. So I think all of you aware with the concept of Internationally Monetary Fund, because this is a very important topic, because this topic is already taught by a is already discussed in the subject of international business. So I will try to deliver some information about of International Monetary Fund. So what is this? So this is an organization of 186 countries working to foster global monetary cooperation, secure financial stability, facilitate international trade, promote high employment and sustainable economic growth, and reduce poverty around the world. The IMF works to foster global growth and economic stability. It provides policy advice and financing to members in economic difficulties, and also work with developing nations to help them achieve macroeconomic stability and reduce poverty. With its global membership of 186 countries, the IMF is uniquely placed to help member governments take advantage of the opportunities and manage the challenges posed by globalization. The IMF tracks global economic trends and performance, alerts its member countries when it seeks problems on the horizon, provides a forum for policy dialogue, and passes on know how to governments on how to tackle economic difficulties. The IMF provides policy advice and financing to members in economic difficulties, and also works with developing nations to help them achieve macroeconomic stability and reduce poverty. This is the general overview of IMF. So, generally, the Internationally Monetary Fund is an organization of 186 countries prox working to foster global monetary cooperation, secure financial stability, facilitate international trade, promote high employment and sustainable economic growth, and reduce poverty around the world. This is a main motive of IMF. Then I will provide the key IMF activities. So the IMF supports its membership by providing first one, policy advice to governments and central banks based on analysis of economic trends and cross-country experience. Research, statistics, forecast and analysis based on tracking of global, regional and individual economies and markets. Loans to help countries overcome economic difficulties. Concessional loans to help fight poverty in developing countries and technical assistance and training to help countries improve the management of their economies. So these are the key activities of IMF. Now we have discussed about of IMF functions. So the IMF's main goal is to ensure the stability of the international monetary and financial system. It helps resolve crises and work with its member countries to promote growth and alleviate poverty. And the IMF promotes economic stability and global worth by encouraging countries to adopt sound economic and financial policies. To do this, it regularly monitors global, regional, and national economic developments. IMF offers technical assistance and training to help member countries strengthen their capacity to design and implement effective policies. Technical assistance is offered in several areas, including fiscal policy, monetary and exchange rate policies, banking and financial system supervision and regulation, and statistics. In the event that member countries experience difficulties financing their balance of payments, the IMF is also a fund that can be tapped to facilitate a recovery. Supporting all three of these activities, the IMF's economic and financial research and statistics. So these are the basic IMF functions. So in this video, I will include only this thing and the remaining things is to be included in the next video. Thank you very much.